Howdy, friends, howdy. Tony here with you today. Glad to be with you. Glad to be anywhere. I wasn't on over the weekend. I've been busy, having a lot of work done in the yard, getting a lot of things done. Got to do that every now and then. Hope everybody's doing well in the knife community and all you other good people that watch us from time to time. God bless. Take care, every one of you. I got back onto my case collection, and I've got into some of my older ones today. I want to share with you, do a little take on them, tell you a little bit about them. And we're going to get started here. This was one I found on an eBay auction. It's brand new. It didn't have the box. I got it at a pretty reasonable price. Never been carried. It's a muskrat. USA muskrat. Stainless steel. Never carried no sharpened. Beautiful orange scales. Orange bone. I call it orange bone. 2 blades. And this is from the 2000s. Some of my friends out there might tell me exactly the date on it. 2000 and something other. But it's beautiful. I like those orange bone scales. Love the shield on it. Brass pins and liners. USA. Bradford, PA. Can't beat them. Can't beat them with a stick. And muskrat's got a lot of history. People used them back in the day to skin beaver and muskrats and whatever fur animals they were trapping. Possums, raccoons, you name it, they skinned it with a muskrat. And those blades were designed for that, one on each end. You get one dull, you could resort and go right back to the next end, next blade, and go to work again. Some people, some of the old timers use both blades open at the same time, they tell me. It's designed for skinning. That's why they call it the muskrat. A lot of muskrats skinned with that pattern. All righty, here's a little Coke bottle in good shape. I've had this in my collection a long time. That's what they call a swell end. Some of the old timers call them Coke bottle. Let's see. There's no dots on that one. Case USA. Maybe a dot, I can't tell. But it's in good shape. I've restored it. Carbon steel, good snap, good quality. Peach seed jig, nice little knife. There's your pen blade there. That's a little swell end or Coke bottle design. Perfect little everyday carry for the pocket. Here's another little cutie. This is a tiny 3-blade stockman. I like the jigging on that too. And blades are centered really nice. That's a small one. That's what I call a gentleman's knife or a Sunday knife. Yeah, there's dots on this one. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the 70s. 9 dots from the 70s. Nice little knife. Never been carried or sharpened. It's a stainless steel. Stainless steel. 63333. Here's the last blade, little pin blade. You talk about a little gentleman's knife right there, Sunday knife. That's a good one. Here's the next one. It also is peach seed. And it's a 3-blade stockman. It's a tad bigger than the one I just showed you. Pretty knife. Those blades are centered good too. I like the stockman pattern. That's one of my favorite patterns. Of course, everybody knows what the old tiger's favorite pattern is. This is from the 90s. Yeah. I believe that's from the 90s right there. Maybe some of my viewers can tell me for sure. But that is a very nice knife. There's your sheep's foot. 6344 stainless steel. And there's your pen. This next one is also a stockman, but this is a big boy stockman. This one to get you in and out of the woods here, baby. Love that peach seed blue bone, brass pins and liners. Love those scales on this one. I don't even remember where I got this bad boy at. Oh man. It's got that long circle. See, I'm thinking this is from the 90s too. Yeah. Or early 2000s. Look at that clip point blade. Listen to that snap. Listen to that. That's talking to you right there. Isn't it get you in and out of the woods? 6375 stainless steel. Sheep's foot. Those blades are centered good. Quality work. I wish I could remember where I got this knife at. But it is a dandy. Had a spay blade too. Okay, here's one of my favorites in my collection. This big old work knife here. I call it a sailor's knife, or rope knife. It's complete with a bell. And I like those scales. It's probably walnut, it looks to be. Look at that blade. This is from the 70s, and it is stainless with 2 dots. Some people refer to it as a sailor's jackknife or rope knife, but that'll get the job done. It'll get you in and out of the woods, yeah. In good shape, never been used. And I bought that on, I believe, an eBay auction. I got it at a pretty reasonable price. This old tiger's always looking for quality knives at reasonable prices. I used to sell a lot of knives. I don't do much no more, but I used to be good about selling. But I don't sell anymore. I mostly collect. Okay, here's the last one. And hit 2 is a jackknife with walnut type, maybe rosewood. And this has about 9 or 10 dots, it looks like, from the 70s. Beautiful Corbin steel blade. Been sharpened and carried some, but it's not been hurt. I like that long nail pull. This is a good everyday carry right here. It's a good size for out. You could prune with that. You could skin with that. You can whittle with that. I love those wood scales. Brass pins and liners, quality from Case XX here in the USA. You can't beat a good case knife. Sort of, I like that type of blade right there, for sure. That clip point's got a real light swedge on it, yeah. But anyway, that's genuine Corbin steel. Quality pocket knife, collectible, very collectible. They don't depreciate, they increase in value the longer you keep them. Case is a good investment. It sure is. There's a lot of good import knives out there from other countries. Smoky Mountain Knife Works got 2 or 3 brands, like the Rough Rider. That's one of their house brands, and Old Forge. Old Forge is good knives. They got a lot of imported knives that has become house brands for Smoky Mountain. But anyway, I didn't get none of this from Smoky Mountain. I've collected it from different sources. Hope you've enjoyed my take on these wonderful case knives, and I'll be back with you later with more. I'm into the case business right now. But anyway, I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I appreciate you for viewing me. If you got any questions, I might have an answer, I might not, because I am not an expert. There's people on this channel that is, but it's not me. If you got any advice, I welcome it. Give me a shout out. You know this old tiger, loving to get back with you. And I'll catch y'all later.